everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from New York. I'm also known as #UnicornBoss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, make sure you hit me up with some unicorn emojis. I hope you all had a very happy Unicorn Monday. I always do Unicorn Mondays on my page here just to make Monday a little bit brighter, a little bit happier, and just a little bit more filled with smiles. So as you guys are jumping online, go ahead and leave me a number 1 if you're grabbing me live, and if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. If you're a brand new friend, go ahead and comment new below so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. And if you're on the keto journey, go ahead and comment keto and let me know how long you've been on the journey. So I see a few of you guys jumping online. Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining tonight. Hi, Panya. Hi, Shelby. Hi, Angelina. Hi, Susanna and Georgie. So excited to have you all. So I've got a really exciting topic that we're going to be chatting about tonight, and we're going to be talking about fasting at all. So if you enjoy fasting and if you're on the ketogenic lifestyle, go ahead and comment fast below. And let me go through the intro again real quick. So I see a bunch of you guys jumping on. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're grabbing me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. And if you're keto, go ahead and comment keto and let me know how long you've been keto. So I see a bunch of you guys commenting that you're keto. Awesome. Since January for 3 months. And if you're fasting and you enjoy intermittent fasting at all, just fasting in general, go ahead and comment fast below, because this is going to be a really great opportunity for you guys, and I'm really excited. Hey, Luna, thanks for joining. So if you're a brand new friend, go ahead and comment new. And if we're not connected yet, don't forget to go ahead and send me a friend request. I love meeting new people, and we talk about all kinds of high vibe fun things on my page here. And if you enjoy my content and you find value in all of the videos that I put out, I've been getting so much love from you guys lately, which I really, really appreciate. Please feel free to go ahead and share this video out with your friends and family. So hey, Tanya. Hey, Betsy. Hi, Ann. Loving all the comments. Thanks, you guys. Hi, Alicia. So I want to talk a little bit about fasting, you guys, tonight, and I have a really, really special opportunity. So I do intermittent fasting, and I think it's a great way to kind of boost your health journey and kind of increase that fat loss. When I first started my keto journey, I've been keto since October, by the way. I'm down about 20 pounds so far, and when I first started my journey, I was up over 200 pounds. So I've been working on my health for a long, long time, and I did quite a few things that didn't work for me. So if anybody can relate to the roller coaster of yo-yo dieting, go ahead and comment below with some hearts, because I really know what that feels like. You know, obesity runs in my family. It's something that I've struggled with my whole life. And despite trying different things, you know, I would try something and it would work for a little while, but it wouldn't really stick with it. And initially, when I first lost my initial 45 pounds, when I started to get healthy, and I kind of just did it the old-fashioned way, counting calories and busting my butt in the gym, despite doing all of the right things and having a really clean diet and really killing myself in the gym, I felt terribly sick. You know, and people kept giving me advice about what I needed to do. Well, you need to do more, you need to cut back more on your calories, or you need to work out more. And gosh, I was just like killing myself trying to find all of the right things that would make me feel better, because at that point it wasn't about the weight. It was just that I was tired all the time. I was lethargic. I felt like I was sleeping my life away, and I was missing out on my life, and my anxiety and depression was out of control. And I just literally got to the point where I woke up every morning, and the first thought was how much I hated my life, and I could not control my anxiety. And I just was like crying every day. It was so awful. So if anybody can relate, go ahead and give me some rainbow emojis below. So that was why I kind of stumbled into the ketogenic lifestyle. I started learning more about the diet, and I fell into the opportunity of trying the exogenous ketones. So what I'm going to be talking about tonight is a 60-hour fast. So leading up into all of this, when I started doing my ketogenic lifestyle, I started to eventually, I didn't do it right away. And I would encourage you that if you're brand new and you're just doing keto, start going slow with your fasting. I feel like sometimes people jump all in and they start counting their macros and cutting the sugar out of their diet and going through a hefty detox, and then they're trying to fast too. And if you're brand new and you're just starting, that can really be a lot, and it can be almost too much. But if you've been doing it for a little while, it's great to kind of start incorporating fasting into your routine, and it really can make a big difference in boosting your weight loss. So what I have is every month we do a 60-hour fast. So I know that sounds like totally crazy. Has anybody fasted for that long? If you have, go ahead and comment below with how many hours your longest fast is. Before I started doing this, the longest fast I ever did was like 24 hours. I mean, that was like the most, and I felt it the whole time. I was hungry. So yeah, a 60-hour fast, when I first stumbled across this opportunity, it truly seemed crazy to me. I was like, what are you guys smoking? That is way too long to go without food. But it's really, really cool, and I would love if anybody's interested or if you want to join me in it, go ahead and comment I'm in. I'm going to keep talking about it. I'm going to get you some more information, but if you're curious at all, comment I'm in, and I'll make sure I send you a private message after the video, and we can go into some of the options for you. So basically, what does a 60-hour fast do? So what it does is it helps to reset your metabolism. And I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but your body actually naturally goes through a natural reset process every month. And it's based on cellular renewal. So your body naturally is constantly recycling, and every 30 days, it goes through that natural resetting motion. So the kit that we do for the 60-hour fast is actually meant to mimic your body's natural process, which I think is really exciting, to tap into that process every month and reset yourself. So this is I think my third, or I think it might be actually my fifth time doing this 60-hour fast, and each time it's incredible. Each time I feel amazing. And I learn brand new things every single time. So if anybody, by the way, has joined the fast with me, if you've done it before and you want to go ahead and share what some of your favorite things are about the fast, please go ahead and do that. I would love to see that in the comments here. But I'm going to give you like the top 5 things that this fast is meant for. So first things first, it's meant to reset your metabolism. So if that's something that you would be interested in, go ahead and comment below and leave me at number 4. It's also meant to help curb your sugar cravings. So does anybody struggle from having that constant urge to eat sweet things? If you do, go ahead and leave me a number 5 below, or you can hit me up with some chocolate emojis. But that was my weakness in my vice. I literally was the type of person that I needed chocolate every day and I couldn't function. So if you can relate, go ahead and leave me a number 5 below. And I can tell you honestly that since doing this fast the past 5 times or so, that it really does completely kill the cravings. When you get off of this fast, you feel so amazing. Your diet is like in check. You feel on top of the world, and you feel so empowered to continue on in your journey and do the right things. It's really amazing. So another thing that it's meant to do is help you push past a plateau. So if anybody's stuck on a plateau right now, go ahead and comment and leave me a number 6 below. And I would be the person leaving all the 6s right now, because when I was back in the day, like remember when I said when I was counting calories and just working out a lot, I was stuck at a plateau for like a year. And despite going to the gym twice a day, I was only eating 1,400 calories a day. Like I was doing all the right things, and I was so frustrated, and I could not get past that number. So if you're stuck at a plateau, this is a great opportunity for you. So go ahead and comment number 6, and we'll get you some more information. But most of my customers, when they go through this reboot opportunity and they do the 60-hour fast, most of them lose anywhere from 5 to 10-ish pounds. And if they don't see the number on the scale move, they lose massive inches. So that's the next one that I'm going to get into, is that it helps you lose the bloat. So if you struggle feeling bloated and just puffy all the time, and if you feel like every time you go to button your pants it's like a struggle, go ahead and leave me a number 7, because that was something that I really, really struggled with. I really am the type of person that I get bloated very easily. I'm definitely aggravated by carbohydrates. Like if I ever have a cheat day and like I have pizza or something like that, even though I'll enjoy those carbs for a little bit, I do sure feel it. And I'll gain like 3 or 4 inches just in bloat, and it feels disgusting. So if you're looking to lose some of the bloat, go ahead and leave me, I forgot what number it was, a number 7, because it's really going to help with that. I see crazy inches lost and reduced inflammation. And that's because you're going through this reset and you're kind of encouraging your metabolism to do the right thing that it's normally programmed to do, but it just can't get the support it needs with the type of diet that we do day in and day out. So I'm seeing some 7s. Great. Thanks for the love, you guys. So another thing that the Reboot is great for, and you can go ahead and leave me a number 8 if this pertains to you, is it helps to reset an inconsistent or poor quality sleep cycle. So does anybody suffer from sleep issues here? And I'll be the first one to comment. And those of you that know my story, you know I share it very openly, but I used to really suffer from insomnia, like the worst. I was lethargic all day long and constantly tired and sleeping my life away. But then when it came to sleeping at nighttime, I literally could not do it. And I would lay in my bed and I would just cry and wish for sleep because I was so tired. But yet somehow my body couldn't get that natural sleep and rest that it needed. So it was this vicious cycle of constantly napping throughout the day because I wasn't sleeping at night, and it just would go on repeat, and it kept getting worse and worse and worse. So this here, I'm telling you, it's like a magic. You will get the best sleep ever of your entire life. And you wake up feeling so rested. I mean, literally, I'm like Superwoman. I'm like up, I'm at it, and I'm ready to conquer my day. And yes, Dana, you still drink the Keto Max during the Reboot. And I'll show you some of the things that come in the kit in just a moment here, and you'll see that the Keto Max is one of those things. So really great question. So we talked about the sleep. Oh, and then that's what I was leading up into. So number 9, who suffers from lack of energy? I know that was really me. The whole reason why I started this journey was because I was looking for more energy. I hated missing out on life. I hated waking up. I'm a super happy, high vibe, positive person. I know I get comments all the time that that's why people like to watch my videos. But when I was really sick and I was at my worst, I literally did not have the energy to smile anymore. And I was really scared because I knew something was wrong. So it gets me choked up. I'm like choking up right now. But that was why I started this, because I wanted to have more energy. So if you can relate, if you suffer from mom brain, or if you don't have the energy to keep up with your kids and your family or your job or whatever it is that makes your heart skip a beat that you just love about your life, go ahead and leave me a number 9, because I wish I could tell you the energy that you feel when you're on this fast is like, I mean, I've never done drugs before, but it feels like a drug. I mean, I literally feel so awake, so alive, so high vibe. My thought process is so awake, and the clarity of mind is just, it's incredible. And this is why I do it every month, because I want to get that experience again. I want to reset my body. I want to clean out my metabolism. I want to detox a little bit and kind of get all of that gunk out of my system that's clogging my gut and kill all of that bacteria that's in there and everything. So that's why I do it. And the last thing is, if you work out at all, does anybody like to work out? Do you get daily movement in, whether it's walking or yoga or any of those things? Go ahead and leave me a number 10. This is a great way to upgrade your peak physical performance. So this isn't just for people that are looking to lose weight. While it does help, it's great for people who are already athletic and looking to take their workouts to the next level, because this will help to build long, lean muscle, and you will get stronger. And with that energy and that focus, you will literally feel incredible. So I'm really excited. I see some 9s and 10s, and I saw all of the numbers. So really excited to circle back around and get with you guys and find out if this is a good fit for you, because I would love to get you on the Reboot this month. So let me go through what comes in the kit. So for those of you that are out there and you can really relate, when I heard 60 hours, I thought, no way, I'm never going to make it. I won't be able to last that long. So can anybody relate? Go ahead and give me some hearts below if you can. I want to encourage you guys and let you guys know that we give you a kit that makes sure you're not going to fail. This literally makes it so it's practically foolproof. So aside from giving you all the tools that your body needs to function, this is not a water fast, you guys. So you're not going to be sitting at your desk at work, dying, wishing that you had something to put in your mouth. You're going to be constantly drinking and nourishing your body and giving you the tools that you need to be able to sustain yourself that whole time without losing any of your muscle, without your muscles dying and going to entropy and all of that kind of sciencey stuff. So it's really, really amazing. So let me show you what comes in the kit. So these are some of the items that come in here. The first thing that you get is, of course, the beloved Keto Max. So somebody was just asking me if they could still take their ketones. Well, on the kit, you actually get ketones in your kit. And I know I've been chatting with a bunch of you about the ketones and why they're so special and what they've done for me and how they've changed my life and all of the benefits. So if you want to try the ketones, but you're kind of like not sure yet and you want to get your feet wet, this Reboot is a great way to do this because it's well under $100. It's very affordable. You get to try some of the ketones, see what this energy is all about, this better sleep, this all of the amazing things, and you could see what it's like. And then if you love it, you can go ahead and just jump in and then continue on in the journey, which is what a lot of people do. So you've got your ketones. This is going to give you energy, and this is going to get you into ketosis right away. So the ketones are clinically tested and proven to get you into a true ketosis within 60 minutes of drinking it. So if you're going to do that nutritionally, it normally takes anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks roughly of solid dieting, and most people won't make it that long. It's difficult. People make mistakes when they're brand new, and sometimes you have moments of weakness and you want cake or you want pizza. So the benefit of taking the ketones is it resets you right away and it gets you right back into ketosis. And you'll be taking ketones, I think, at least twice a day. So it really gives you that surge of energy and just keeps you in that maintained ketosis during your fast. So the second amazing item that we have in the kit is called the Signal OS. And this here sets your brain on fire. So if you suffer from like mom brain or zombie brain at all, and you really struggle to have clarity of thought, that was something I used to really struggle with. And even the most basic life functions, I would have trouble, like sometimes even driving just because I was so foggy up there. This literally sets your brain on fire. It helps the communication on the cellular level. Sorry, I can't say that word. Cellular level from your brain to your cells. And you feel so awake, so alert, and so alive. And I love the way this makes me feel. And I can't wait until we offer it separately. Eventually, it's going to be available for order. But right now, it's just available in the kit. And then you get your broth. So does anybody here take bone broth at all? If you do, go ahead and comment broth below. A lot of us take bone broth because we know it's good for our bodies, right? It's got collagen in it, so it helps, boost your hair, skin, and nails and all of those things. The great thing about our broth is that it tastes amazing. So you don't have to suffer through drinking this awful broth to help keep your body sustained. This has got electrolytes in it. It helps support your skin and your muscle. It helps support healthy joints, and it tastes amazing. So this one that I have here is actually the salted caramel, which is kind of reminds me of, has anybody ever had like a caramel frappuccino from Starbucks? It kind of tastes just like that. I love to have mine ice cold with just water in there. I don't put anything else because we're on a fast, remember, but I do crush up ice in my Ninja, and I make this delicious, frothy, icy drink. And remember, I said, you guys, you're not going to be going hungry. You'll have moments of hunger, but you'll have not only me there by your side personally coaching you to make sure that you're going to be successful on this. When I run my Reboots monthly, I have a group. So you'll be in a group with a bunch of other men and women. You'll have that support. We'll talk macros, we'll talk water, and we'll have daily activities for you guys to do if you want to participate. And I usually do a giveaway every month to keep it fun and motivating. So you really are set up for success. So I don't know how I got sidetracked on that, but the broth is amazing. So this is the caramel one, and there's another one which I don't have because they always drink it all because it's so delicious. It's called Keto Time, and it's literally like Thanksgiving in your mouth, and it's my favorite. So I like to have my Keto Time, my Thanksgiving, as my lunch. So I usually have it around noontime at work, and I just add hot water to it, and it's delicious. And I just sip on it, and I find that it really helps curb any hunger pangs that I might have around noontime. And then later on in the day, like around 6 o'clock, I'll have my icy caramel frappuccino-esque type bone broth treat, and it's amazing. And it really keeps you sustained throughout the day. So the last item that comes in the kit here is the Calm Tea. And there's usually 2 different flavors. This happens to be the chocolate one. It also comes with a delicious caramel apple, which is actually my favorite. I prefer that one over the chocolate. And the great thing about the Calm is not only does this set you up for success and it helps you go to sleep at night, it also helps you de-stress. So it's got natural ingredients in here that kind of turn off those stress, those stress inhibitors that fire off in your brain, and it really just helps you reset. So I take this when I'm ready to go to bed. If you take it too early, it'll knock you out and it'll make you sleepy. So when about 30 minutes before I'm ready to go to bed, I'll take this, and literally, it's the most gorgeous, delicious, awesome sleep you will ever have in your whole life. And I wake feeling so refreshed. And even though I'm sleeping great now, the tea really helps to take it to the next level for me. And I really just love how awake and refreshed I feel when I wake up. Does anybody here feel refreshed when they wake up? I know I sure didn't. Before I started this journey, when I used to wake up, it would hurt. So if anybody can relate, go ahead and give me some hearts below, but it would hurt when I would wake up. When you do this process and you reset your body, and with the natural tools that are in here, like this tea, you wake up and you feel refreshed and alive and awake, and you feel like the best version of you. And that's the whole reason why we do this here, is we want to kind of hack our systems and get yourself into the best version of yourself. So I see people laughing because they sure as hell don't feel refreshed when you wake up. And I totally feel it. I'm sending you guys all the love. Jen says, heck no, I'm exhausted when I wake up. I feel you, girl. And especially for you busy mamas out there. I'm not a mom yet, but I don't know how you guys do it. And this kit would be amazing for you to get some sleep for 3 consistent days and get yourself into a nice reset and kind of just remember what normal life is supposed to feel like. And we get so out of balance. And I find this to be, and you can take it to the deepest level that you want to. But for those of you that follow me and you know me, I'm a little bit into the metaphysical and the woo-woo and the spiritual things. I'm into crystals and chakras and yoga and all of those things. So if you want to take this to a spiritual level, you really can, because I find that I learned so much about myself during this period. I find really what makes my mind tick, what makes my heart tick. I find that I'm constantly reaching for food even though I'm not hungry. And it's this automatic program that we kind of need to break. And Amanda, yes, you can get this kit in Canada. So go ahead and comment, I'm in. Anybody that's interested or you want more information, comment, I'm in, and I'll make sure I circle back around and get you some more information and talk to you about how you can get your order in. But you really can take this to a whole other level. Like, I learn so much about myself each time I do this, and I find how often, and yes, you can get it in Australia. You can get it in Australia, Canada, and the USA. Those are the 3 countries, and China right now. So those are the 3 countries that we have it available for order if you're interested. Thanks for the love, Diana. I appreciate it. So if you're interested, comment, I'm in. But I'm just so excited to have a huge group of you guys in my group, encouraging you on, loving you on. Like I said, we'll give you support. We'll give you activities to do every day. We're going to talk about water and how important it is. We're going to talk about macros. So if you do want to get started on a healthier journey and you want to use this as like your first step to gain some momentum, I'll help you set up your macros. We'll talk about food. We'll get you like really set up for success. We'll share before and afters. Like, it'll be super motivating. And then beyond the own personal group that I'll have you guys in, we have a larger family group that will have additional support in there. So if I'm busy and I'm in work and you need somebody, you can go straight to the group and grab somebody. This is all about accountability, support, community. You're going to find I'm home, you guys. I know I talk about my health journey a lot and my business and all the amazing things that it's done for me, but if you're just looking for the camaraderie, and if you feel like you want to go home and be somewhere where you're loved and supported no matter what you're going through and what kind of day you're having, it's truly, truly an amazing group. So you'll have full access to that as well, and you'll get to see so many inspirational posts from other men and women that are on this journey too. So I'm seeing all the I'm ins. I'm like super excited because I want to have a ton of you this month. That would be so incredible. So the kit is only available, I believe, for order until the 5th. So as soon as I pop off here tonight, I'm going to go through and message everybody, get you the information. But if you want to do this at all, or if you want more information, comment I'm in, because there's not a lot of time to get the order in. And here's why. We do this every month. And the reason why we do it the first week of the month is the orders are for just the first few days of the month, and then we ship it out to you. So we'll be doing this reboot on June 17th. So we need time to get your order in and then ship it out to you. So I'm really excited. So does anybody have any quick questions for me before I pop off tonight? I'm seeing all of the I'm in comments, which I love. Yeah, Jen, it should hopefully still be available in the morning because I think today is only the 3rd. So Angelina said she's already ordered. How excited. Oh, I said your name wrong. Angelia. Yay! I'm so happy for you, sister. And if anybody's done this reboot before and you want to share real quick what your own personal experience is, I meant to print out a before and after. Actually, I think I have one. So this is one of my sweet customers, and she gave me permission to share her photo. She had the most dynamic transformation. And I know I shared a few others in my Facebook story the other day. So I'll put some more of those back in there so you guys can check them out if you're curious. This was my customer on her first reboot, and she's done 2 now with me consecutively. Here's where she started. So, I mean, it's not terrible, right? This was about halfway through. So you can see, so actually I think this is the number 1. And then we've got 2. And then we've got our final. I mean, look at that, you guys. That's like infomercial stuff. Isn't that crazy? She had the most amazing results. So sorry, I know it's hard to see. I mean, that's like a different person right there. So when I talk about you guys are going to lose bloat and you're going to feel amazing, like that's truly what it's like. You're going to reset your metabolism. You're going to go through a slight detox. It's not going to be painful or anything, especially if you're following along with my coachings and everything that I'm telling you to do, and you're drinking your water and you're drinking your all natural supplements. You're going to be fine. So I'll make sure anybody that's interested, I'll make sure I go ahead and send you a private message and get you all the information on the pricing and everything, because it's different. It depends on where you're ordering from. And I don't want to make any mistakes commenting here on the live video, but I'll make sure I get you that information. It's well under $100, so it's very affordable, and you get enough to start. We start it on Sunday night, so you have enough to start on Sunday night through Monday, all day on Monday, all day on Tuesday, and then we break the fast first thing on Wednesday morning around 8 or 9 a.m. depending on when you started. And I know that seems like so long, but I promise you, you will not be starving. You will feel amazing. You will lose inches. You will potentially lose weight as well. And you're going to meet some really amazing people, and you may meet some of the best friends in your whole life with this community and with the support. And just think about what this could do for your life. You know, you guys, back when I was trying to get healthy, and remember I was talking about how I was so sick and I wanted that energy and I didn't have the energy to smile anymore, and I was really scared about my life taking a turn for the worse. You know, I was presented with this opportunity, and I was like, I've done all of these things already. I've done the pills, I've done the shakes, I've done the crazy exercises, and nothing worked. But what if this could just work? And yes, you can do this if you're a diabetic. I'll reach out to you and get you some more information. It depends on whether you're a type 1 or a type 2 diabetic. So if you're a type 1, you need to have an insulin pump. But if you're a type 2, you can definitely do this. So I'll get you some more information. Good question. But you know, what if this would work? I mean, a small investment in you deserve it. And if it works, it has the potential to be extremely life-changing. So I'm really excited for so many of you guys that are being brave and asking for more information and potentially getting started with this. I'm really, really excited for you, because the person that I am now versus the person I was a year ago, I'm getting so emotional because I'm so grateful for what this has done for me and how it's changed my life. I mean, you would not recognize me a year ago. Even my friends are like, who are you? Who is this person? Like, my job literally said to me a few weeks ago, who are you? Because you were not like this when you were first hired here. And it was a good thing. It was a compliment. So somebody said, Jen is asking about how about doing it on meds, antidepressants. These are all natural supplements. There are no chemicals. There are no fillers. There is no food coloring or anything like that. So if there is a color to any of the powders, it's because it's natural inside. Like, I believe this Max here has beet beets in it, so it makes it a little bit pink. But yeah, everything's truly all natural, so it's not going to combat any of your medications that you're taking, which I think is extremely amazing. And I'll share with you, for those of you that are new and you maybe don't know my story, and I know I touched on it just a few moments ago, but I suffered from extreme anxiety. My anxiety was so bad and out of control, I was actually hospitalized for it. And it was one of the darkest, most lonely times in my life. I lost all of my friends. It was very traumatic. And I was on anxiety medication for quite a long time. So I find that when I take these products, especially with the ketones, I continue on with this after the reboot is over. This is my own personal story. I can't make any medical claims at all or anything like that. But personally, my anxiety has pretty much gone away. Occasionally here or there, I'll have a bad day, but it's nothing compared to what I used to suffer from and how much it used to plague my life. So yeah, anybody that struggles from things like that, I would encourage you to give this a try. You never know. And I would have done anything for this hope 10 years ago when my anxiety and depression was out of control. So, and I know that it's helped so many people. So yes, and it's definitely great for people who are diabetic. The ketogenic lifestyle just in general has done life-changing things for people that suffer from diabetes. So I am so excited, you guys. Thank you so much for all of the participation here tonight, all of the love and support. If you want to share this out on your video on your timeline, so that way your friends and family can see, and if you want to get anybody to join you and do it with you, I think that would be amazing. So I'll go through and send messages to everyone that's interested tonight, but if you're on the fence and you're scared to kind of put yourself out there, I'm always available. Just go ahead and send me a message and I'll make sure I get you all the information. I'm all about helping you guys. It's all about the love. I'll never pressure anyone to do anything that they don't want to do, but if you will take that leap of faith and just meet me halfway, I promise you, I haven't had anybody who's like hated this experience yet. I know it's going to be amazing. And of course, the company guarantees all the products. So worst case scenario, you hate it, it's okay, you're covered. So there's really no risk. So really excited to reboot with you all. We'll get in the game and we'll start prepping and getting ready for this. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. If you found value in this video, go ahead and share it out with your friends and family. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll be back here tomorrow to chat with you guys again soon. Take care.